Do-do-do, do, dun, 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 do-do-do, do, do. All right, enough of the intro music. We are here to turn on the in-game music. Here we go. Pay some of the bills, and we should be ready for the next day of our amazing store. Before we get into the next day of the store, though, we do obviously have to help our guys. As usual, I also gotta remember that I don't need to continue clicking. Holding the mouse button is as fast. But yeah, it is another day, another dollar at the store here. Always lovely to have another day of the game. Curious, once again, if we are going to find any thieves. Because as you can see, Enable Shoplifters is turned on, so just in case you thought I was playing with you, I am not. We actually just don't have any shoplifters in my local area, which is great to see, but at the same time also not, because I'm curious how I'll be able to deal with them if I actually notice in time and stuff, but we'll figure that out eventually. Slow and steady wins the race, and like I said, obviously it's actually a good thing that we don't have any shoplifters. Saves me some potential money, and that is a thing we'll always like. Having that said, though, I am looking to at least expand the store today. I might not actually get licenses today, but I'm definitely going to look to expand it. Where is it? Growth. Because I should be relatively easily be able to afford the Section 5 expansion. And maybe, if it does expand into here, I might just put... That's a great idea. I might just put the fridges to one side, the freezers to the next, and maybe just have the produce along this area. Oh my god. My brain, I absolutely love it, came up with the idea as I was talking about it. Those kinds of days are just magical, you know? So, just to remind you, I can maybe get away with just one expansion, with just 2,600 bucks like we just saw. Put all of the fridges on one side, or maybe put it in a corner or something. Put the freezers in the corner or across this side or whatever. Produce along this wall and go along like that. Because I think if we go to the licenses, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 fruits and vegetables for 750 bucks. Which, if I go to furniture, how many of these shelves? 3, 6, 9 is only one shelf, depending on how many fit in one section. But that, and they're just 150 bucks each. That's insane. Well, I also need to get a scale, but that is just fantastic. So maybe we'll actually get our license today. You know, this game just keeps getting better and better. I keep saying it, it keeps being untrue. Or it keeps on being true, I should say. The ideas keep popping in to just make sure that everything is as efficient and as effective as it can be. But yeah, I'm a very happy and content shop owner. Definitely this way. If we can get more licenses faster, that should hopefully also mean that we can get more money faster. And that's a thing that we as a business owner love to see. And of course, I don't mind a store, you know, growing maybe not as quickly as some people might want or expect or whatever. I don't mind the store being maybe slightly slower when it comes to the expansion, when it comes to the adding of products, can definitely imagine that it might be a little bit too slow in progress sometimes for some of you guys, but I hope that I'll be able to keep it entertaining nonetheless anyway. And of course, you can always skip episodes. Just start one, see if anything changes. If it doesn't, skip to the next. But yeah, I of course hope you're all enjoying your stay in these. So yeah, once again, of course, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I know that I am having a great one so far. It used to be quite a bit of a cold time because it's, you know, it's winter. I love winter, I love the cold. I get hot pretty quickly. I'm not entirely sure if that's hot-blooded or cold-blooded. I'm never too sure which one it actually is. Or warm-blooded, not hot-blooded. You know what I mean. So, I at least get hot easily. I like it when it's a little bit colder. When it's freezing outside, I pretty much just have a winter coat on, and underneath the winter coat I still just have like a blouse or like anything short sleeved, or you know what some people might call crazy clothing based on the temperature, but that's just how I like it. But while it is still winter for at least a month, or approximately a month, I should say, it is going from like freezing to like around 0 degrees / freezing. It is going to mid-teens, like 15, 17, 13 degrees. But I am going to survive, just like I am going to hopefully survive being able to purchase all of the items that I need, because I think we are pretty low on a lot of stuff, which is not too great to see, but you know, we should be fine. And I will get an additional one of you, an additional rice just in case. And it is just 1,300 bucks, so I might just get myself an additional chicken because I can. I thought I would have way more to buy. Just 1,300 bucks. Interesting. I'll see where we are going to be ending up. Yeah, that's insane. 1,300 bucks. Yeah, I'll definitely see where we're going to be ending up once all of these supplies have been stored, like what the actual numbers are in the shelves, and if I'm gonna be happy with it. But I guess it is just gonna be fine, you know? Everything should be stocked apart from like a single item, which I think was that flour, which he is going to restock as we speak. Apart from that, everything should be fully stocked, so yeah. It's pretty fantastic, to be honest. I cannot really complain, but it definitely feels like I'm just missing something completely, you know. If I haven't, then this might just be a fantastic, absolutely fantastic day. I almost forgot, actually. It just reminds me that if I do get the fruits and vegetables, then I will almost definitely for certain need another rack, which isn't the worst thing, of course, but it's still a thing to keep in mind. That's an additional 250 bucks if I'm correct. Tall rack 250, yes. So that's 250 plus 300 is 550 plus 750, I think it was, for the license plus the items. So that's approximately, I am assuming, like 1,500 bucks, 1,300 bucks, which should be fine. If we have a solid day when it comes to the profits in the store, then we can easily get there. At least at the end of the second day, like almost guaranteed, pretty much. I guess it's just time to open the store and see whatever comes our way. And we immediately have a customer. Did it just instantly spawn the second that I opened the store? I mean, I love to see it, you know? First customer in at 8:27. Absolutely perfect. But I feel like I might want to inspect the shelves a little bit more, at least today. Again, it should just be more than fine, but just in case. If it is going to be a busy day with at least bigger orders per customer, because I don't assume that there's gonna be that many more customers, which hopefully, if I do get the fruits and vegetables, is going to be a thing. Then we might hit the 60 customers, hopefully, maybe. And of course, bigger orders, because more products can be purchased, and they might actually choose 40 products while they're here, instead of having to go to a different store. So yeah, I'm just gonna be very intrigued how it's all gonna end up. And of course, the bigger the store, the more products we have, the bigger the chance is for massive orders, for more profit, and all of the good business stuff. And we all love ourselves a good personal best when it comes to order size, order amounts, and all of that good stuff. So, you just keep it going. A solid 94.75 early in the day. Love to see it. Also, I didn't check if the windows needed to be cleaned. It looks like just a little bit. Everything else seems to almost be fine. We already have a wet spot. Not too bad. Some solid 16 eggs for you, man. A perfect $8 in cash. Love to see it. Also, love to see it almost perfect when it comes to the cash payment. No biggie, no smalls. So far, so good. Once again, lovely music. Absolutely fantastic. It never gets old. It might it might get a little bit old if you are watching all of the episodes in a row. I hope it doesn't. And again, like I haven't checked it too much because I do love the music, and I don't record like 10 sessions at once, so I don't really get sick of it that quickly. If there is a way to get some different music going, then you might have some suggestions about music that, even though I don't make any money for monetization or ads or whatever, would be copyright free, which is always just nice to have playing instead of getting everything strike down, which is not necessary, hopefully. Then please let me know. And of course, let me know just any type of genre that you would listen to in a supermarket. I would definitely not mind the more like jazz, random like lounge type music. Some gentle, ooh nice, 118.25. But just some gentle music like this to sway around to. It would be pretty insane, but also pretty interesting and cool to see if there was a supermarket with just pure like death metal or terror or whatever, speedcore, or just noise, white noise or whatever, to have that playing in just this supermarket, a friendly neighborhood supermarket. If you're standing 3 blocks away, you hear the death metal screaming from the speakers, you know. Would definitely be an interesting thing. It's something that I would not necessarily would want to shop in or anything, but would definitely be interested in seeing, to see just how it would look, you know. But it's not gonna happen in my store, at least not not anytime soon. Solid $127. The sushi is just goated when it comes to these things. Yeah, solid 87 as well. And all of a sudden it is hectic at the register. And of course I am the fastest cashier in the West. So these guys are having to deal with Mr. Slowpoke. But you know, he's also doing a solid job. He's nothing bad to say about him, you know, he's just taking his time, taking care of the groceries that these people are buying. Also another $109, love to see it. And that's 91, like, You still just get bamboozled every time with these orders, it's insane. Ooh, 3 veals, some salmon. That's a juicy one. 111, very nice. We did reach over 5,000 bucks. Love to see it. Kind of intentional, of course, this time around, because we are saving for our next license. But it is some kind of milestone, you know? It's still a solid number to hit in your bank account. You know, that's solid 5,000. Absolutely fantastic. I'm definitely not gonna complain about it. Because I am a happy store owner. Let's see. The day that we hit 10,000 in our bank is gonna be a great day as well. And of course, the 25,000, the 50,000, 75, 100, all of the good milestones. It's definitely gonna have to happen though, because I haven't checked the prices for the later expansions, but I'm pretty sure everything gets very expensive very quickly. If we go to management, I'll be right with you. And the licenses don't get too insane. Well, 65,000 bucks for some beer and wine. 65,000, Jesus Christ, it goes from 34 to 65. Yeah, and here, it's just, it jumps up so quickly. The highest is 160,000 bucks for the expansion, Jesus. And the storage is just 25. Okay, that's pretty insane, I have to say. Excuse me, man. My bad. I was looking at way too many expensive things that I cannot afford, as one usually does. I hope that's not what you're doing. And I'm still, you know, I haven't heard the gates yet, which I hope they do actually make a sound. Do you test it? They're not testing it yet. But yeah, still no thief. Obviously, a very happy and a good thing. I'm definitely not complaining. But I did buy this bed like 2 weeks too early, man. It's a shame. It's a shame. And I think it was like $100 for this bed as well. It's like high quality wood too. Ouch. No! Are you kidding? No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Please, don't sue me. Don't sue me. I did not want to hurt. That looked like an amazing order too. Please, don't. No, why? Why is that a thing? Why is it a thing when you tab out and then it hits? Why does it do that? Why is it still a thing in this game? Please don't walk into the road. Don't do this to yourself. I'm sorry, please. Please. I'm sorry. Damn it. Well, and there goes my reputation. Oh man, it's a mess. Well, at least she didn't steal anything, I guess. Oh no. How do we even get rid of this? How? Ah, you actually have to... Okay. Really? And this is also like so annoying. Like sometimes it just continues with the sound of the broom like it did in just a second ago. That's just so annoying. Oh, man. And the game was just getting better and better. And it was all going pretty well. Man. Sucks. This was the end of the day. We didn't have too many. We didn't have too many witnesses. And at least I got to use my bet, I guess. Not in the way I wanted it to, but, you know. You win some, you lose some. Let's see how much I won this time. Yeah, 1 harmed customer. Not really nice. At least we didn't get sued in the end of the day, I guess. But yeah, the profits could have been higher. It's amazing to see 1,300 bucks in profit though, but yeah, that was so dumb. But lovely to see though. absolutely fantastic to see. 6,000 bucks in the balance. And it's definitely time to change the prices and stuff. Which is the bottled water, which is going down by 3 cents, so it's not gonna change. This went up by 20 cents, and it definitely is going to change by 50. And the shampoo went down 70 cents, so it's going down $1. I'm first gonna make sure that all of these racks are stacked to the brim again, as we usually do. Nothing gonna change. And then with the money we have left over, I am at least going to get my expansion in, I think. So, let's do a quick cut to when that's finished. Boom. Seems like 1,600 bucks. Not too shabby. That's a pretty much fully stacked storage once more. We still have 4,200 bucks remaining, he says, while thinking about the fact that he still needs to pay his bills for the day, so that's 4,000 bucks remaining. Still means, though, plenty for the $2,600 growth, which is this side. Why is it this side that gets expanded? Okay. Right. No, wait. I might just see how this goes. Because I don't think I'll be able to put 4 in a row. So, let's try and figure this out real quick. That's 1, that's 2. Yeah, that's never gonna fit. I think that's more like 3 each. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a different way. I'm gonna put the dairy here. There. Then we have the meat section, which... meat. And this is also meat and drinks. Yeah, these 3 can definitely go over in this side. Not that this necessarily makes too much sense when it comes to like spacing and stuff, I assume. But we'll live and learn, I guess. But then at least the organization of my racks will still be fine. I'll move these away from each other just ever so slightly. A little bit more sense in their placement. Then the freezers are gonna be here, and then you are gonna be next to it, which does mean that my freezer rack isn't necessarily in the best possible... Wait! Idea. Oh, this is genius. Okay, hear me out. Right? Right? It's kind of in the middle. Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely fantastic. Ooh, I can also... Okay, I'm not gonna do that just yet, but I could also start with some signage, you know? Like some breakfast and cookies, cooking and cleaning. How much are signs? Hold up. Okay, I might be getting carried away a little bit here, but yeah, that's pretty expensive. Might be the next thing that I'm going for, though. I didn't get the license yet, though. So I definitely don't have to buy the items yet. I can definitely run with it for an additional day, because this is 550 bucks. That means I would still have approximately 900 remaining, which after the license for 750 is 150 remaining, which is not too much. But if we get another day with 1,000 bucks profit, then it's 1150, and then I'm pretty sure that I can get my products and maybe some signs going as well. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. It feels like it's a good day. I am loving this. This is fantastic. This idea might have been the best one I have had so far. I love how this worked out. Having that said, everything should be stocked once more, so I think it is going to be time for day number 2. This might be a little bit tight, to be honest, for like people getting cramped up a little bit here, but I don't think that these people care too much about that. Slow and steady wins the race, dude. We now have our like actual cold section. I love it. Absolutely love it. Having that said though, let's just start the day. And we immediately have her... Aww, he's not coming to our store. Oh, are you? Oh, really? So, wait. Wait. You are not green. But are you coming to my store? Oh, that's because I needed the bat. I see. I see. Ah, and he's immediately going to the new fridge section. Oh, fantastic. Love to see. And this also perfectly lines up pretty much, almost, kind of, maybe, don't look at it, with the register. That's fantastic. Oh, hell yeah. Now I do hope that the person that I accidentally hit yesterday doesn't decide to actually steal from me this time around. Yikes, but we'll see, we'll see. This is also kind of nice though that the expansion is over here, because that makes the walking time from these racks to my fridges and freezers a little bit shorter as well. That's actually, yeah, it's just all good. It's the best it could be, really. Absolutely fantastic. And I might move the fridges around a little bit, but it seems good enough for now, really. I could just like move the fridges over to this side and move the freezers to that wall. But, you know, this lines up with the register, so I think I might just keep it that way instead. Definitely not complaining. Ooh. A small little lag spike, but no worries. Drop some nasty stuff, clean up some spillages. And a lovely sized order, absolutely fantastic. Just 58 bucks though, so it is not the best thing that I've seen. Really, can I actually press the correct buttons? Sorry, sometimes just machine just doesn't want to work, you know? Sometimes it just doesn't cooperate. We haven't had that many technical difficulties yet, so, you know, it's bound to happen sometimes. When your supermarket is, what is it, like close to 70-ish days old? That's when that's when all the problems start with the electrical gear, the electrical equipment. But don't worry about it, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. This also means that I can probably give these people some more space on this side, because it's a little bit too tight, depending on how large the produce furniture is. Might just be a good thing to just move it a little bit over. Or just keep it this way. Screw them. They have lived with this layout for quite some time. They seem to be happy with it. Don't touch a working system, even if a new one could be way better. Just don't do it, it's not worth it. He says, making a living touching working systems. Or seems to be working systems, I should say. I mean, I literally just did. There we go. $8. Thank you. We're back at 2,500. Love to see it. Order size seems to be getting a little bit smaller. Are there any newspaper dispensers saying that I assaulted one of my clients? I hope not. Nothing in the dumpsters. Yeah, that's... should be perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure that we should be fine. $31 change. There you go. Man. They are getting me back this way though. But no biggie, no biggie. It's already 5:50 p.m. It is going insanely fast, so let me quickly turn on some lights. Alright. I was thinking about it. I don't know if I said it, but I was thinking about it, that I need more lights for this area, or, well, one to be exact. And I did not get it, so... doesn't look the most inviting, I have to be honest. What if you could put some, like, LED strips or something in the fridges, or, you know, just like these areas above it that could light up, and you could maybe have some logos or brands or names on any kind of display that you can also do it on the inside, which, you know, would be some cool customization. Also completely unnecessary, but that's beside the point. 70 bucks, there you go. And this also means that 396 76 bucks of large sushi, that's fantastic. But this is also a fantastic thing, 25 cents, absolutely lovely. That the customers that are waiting at my register, why are you waiting there? It takes like 50 minutes for that guy to come around. That they are not gonna have to wait inside of like a freezer or anything. And I hope so far I also don't see anyone complaining about price. Oh, really? Paying with 200? You were so close, dude. So close, yet so far. But I don't see anyone complaining that they haven't found anything yet, so everything should be stocked pretty well still. And also, of course, lovely to see, or yeah, lovely to see that everything is still stocked, but I'm also going to be very curious to find out when our two restockers are actually going to be struggling too much. Because every time we're getting a new license, it feels like they should struggle more than they are. Because they are still keeping up quite well, to be honest. Like, surprisingly well. But maybe if I get the fruits and veggies, which are 8 additional items, that they finally start to reach their personal limit, you know? I'm just gonna be very intrigued to find out. Oh, we don't have to wait for it for too long. I assume that the next episode we'll find out, because it is the end of the day. This is the final offer. Is it gonna be above 100 bucks? Is it gonna be below 100 bucks? It is easily going to be above 100 bucks by exactly 1. But everything seems to be clean. The windows are perfectly fine. No one is in the store. Perfect. So let us close it. Let us end the day and see where it brings us. 56 customers, not too shabby. 3,000 bucks of an income. We did get the expansion of 2,600 bucks, but if you take that away, we did get an additional 1,000 bucks profit, which is exactly what we needed. 4 items changing in price. Cereal is going up by 50 cents pretty much. We can ask an additional 75. Perfect. 22 cents for the 4-pack of eggs is going up by 25 cents, so pretty much 1-to-1. What is this? 35 cents, so that the bleach is going down. We are gonna drop by 75, a little bit more of a hit, a bit 2-to-1. And the susu powdered sugar went up by a cent. We're actually going to change it to 5 instead, because this is a little bit too much. It's close enough to 5 bucks that I'm comfortable asking for 5 bucks of it. Yeah, this was day 70. Absolutely lovely. We might get ourselves a 750 buck loan if we are not going to be able to afford everything that we want to. And we all know that afford is quote unquote, if you have to loan money for it, can you truly afford it? Probably not, because you have to loan for it. But we'll figure it out. It should be able to be paid with... Did I just... I might have just wasted some money. It feels like It is just getting worse and worse, assaulting a customer, and if I did, wasting products, wasting money. I don't have it anymore, man. We passed the 2-month mark. It is getting to my head. Just have to be a little bit more careful. Keep our heads in the game. Let them do the work that they usually do pretty well. Let me do the work that they usually don't do pretty well. And that is sharing the love for tea. We actually have spaghetti remaining. There's actually not that much sold of it. Interesting. Most of the time, all of the spaghetti is gone. We did sell a lot of oil, though. Crispios. Bread is all fine. I just did them ahead of you. And you can actually put your box down first, so this one is easier to grab. And there you go. Everything else is pretty fine. Nice. So, let us, once more, go broke. This is all good. Definitely need some veal, which is absolutely painful because that's 250 bucks and 126 for the salmon as well. Yikes. Yeah, 2,000 bucks. Hurts a little bit. Should be fine in the long run. So those are gonna sort that out. In the meantime, I'm going to get myself the license for 750. Apple, tomato, carrot, garlic, kiwi, lemon, mango, and mushroom. Love it. Then I'm getting myself the furniture, which is a rack, a scale, and a produce stall, which is 550. I'm just gonna get that on its own as well. And then let me look at the prices of these things. Where are they? Here they are. An apple. 12 bucks per kilo, I think this is gonna be. 42 apples, I think, or 42 packets of apple. I assume 42 apples. Not entirely sure how many kilos it is going to be, but it's 60 bucks, 60 bucks. Carrots, 67 of them for 13 bucks. Garlic, 40 bucks. A kiwi for 31. Lemon for 52 for 77 of them. Jesus Christ. A mango, 32 bucks. Almost a buck each. Jeez. And mushrooms, 8 bucks per box. Yeah, not too shabby, not too expensive. Love to see it. Definitely with the amount of each in a box. I hope it's not gonna have to be replenished that often. Obviously don't know how many of these items there are gonna be sold every day. And I also don't know the profit margins, but I assume they're not gonna be that high. So let me put a lovely scale next to the fridge here. This does kind of suck, I have to admit. This is kind of the closest that it'll get. Absolutely fantastic, I love it. How big is this thing? Oh, that's... dude. Look at it. It is so good. Perfect. Oh, that's so good. Not entirely sure what is this at the top. Why it's not just flush, which, you know, it's fine. It's fine. That's perfectly fine. Wait, no. Really? Did I... Really? 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 You know what? I might actually need these in the future as like a secondary scale if a lot of people are gonna buy produce. Maybe. I can always sell it at a later time. I definitely don't think I need a second one of you just yet. I will need you soon though, because if I go and check out my licenses, I might just go for you next then, which is a little bit more expensive than the crab stick and hot sauce, which kind of goes against what I wanted to do really, because I wanted to go buy them like one by one by one, but I might just go for this one first. Not too much of a price difference, but you know, maybe also better when we're looking at this space, because I think the other ones is like crab and crab sticks and pizza. I'm not sure how the crab sticks are. I assume they're gonna be in the freezer. And the other pizza as well. Pizza I can definitely put in here. Crab sticks is gonna be a little bit more of an issue. If it's gonna have to go in a fridge, maybe I can get away with it. If it has to go in a freezer, could probably get away with one less chicken, but yeah. When it comes to the racks though, definitely always gonna need more racks, so I'm just gonna do this, I think. Or put in a little bit of a walking space here. So close. So that is pretty much what I need. Then the other one can go next to it, I think. This is gonna work. That's not gonna work, of course not. This is gonna work though. There we go. Are you... Actually, can I... Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. No idea how I managed to get you behind there, but perfect to me. You should be able to go in between here. Yes. That's so good. So now it is time to probably buy 2 of each at least. Apple, tomato, carrot, garlic, kiwi, lemon, mango, mushroom. Perfect within the money that I had already. And having that said, this is $600 for all of these items. That's insane. No idea if that's actually gonna fill up all of the areas that it needs to, but including like an additional rack and an additional set of items, which I'm not entirely sure if I'll ever need a second weighing scale, but you never know. At least it's gonna be like a $75 hit, so I highly doubt it's gonna be that devastating. But yeah, it's looking good so far. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Also, how in the world am I going to organize this? Because we have fruit and fruit. Then we have vegetable. Lemon is somewhat in the middle. Kiwi is definitely fruit. Garlic is vegetable. And tomato is botanically a fruit, but no one's gonna put you in a fruit salad. So we have... Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, and it's so fast. Oh my god. Those are all gonna be bruised, but it's so fast. Alright, so we have apple. And it's 5 kilos of apple. Okay, interesting. Then for the second fruit, we have mango. Which I assume one box is just gonna be one set of this so far. Yes. Mango. And then we have the kiwi. 5 kilo, 5.1 kilos of mango. And then for the vegetables, garlic in the bottom. Absolutely fine. I don't think... Yeah, and you're gonna be stuck with this in your hand, aren't you? You're a fucking idiot. Well, actually, I'm an idiot. I had to turn you off. My bad. And by turning you off, you actually give me back my garlic. Absolutely fantastic. Then the mushrooms. Probably good not to have them next to each other. Tomato. What do we have? We have tomato, carrots, lemon, tomato. Carrots is gonna go above it. And then we have lemons. Well, life gives you lemons. It's gonna go to the right here. And then I think that is kind of reasonable. Maybe this is gonna be changed. Maybe if you think a different layout is better, you might want to put like lemons. Well, lemons, mango, kind of like citrusy, kiwis, apple. Might want to put tomato above. Because this is more like hearty. Tomatoes are a little bit more juicy. Well, actually, I'm gonna change that. Yep, I already made my decision. I hope that I don't have to do this. We might want to have a customer helper soon. I didn't think about that. No. Okay. Well, it's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The final thing that I'm gonna do is change the prices. Because how expensive are they? Mushrooms. What? That is $18.25. That is a $9 profit. Are you kidding me? Mangoes are gonna be an $8 profit as well. Lemons per kilo are $13 of profit. Well, $12.50. Kiwis is 100% profit rate. Garlic is $13 profit per kilo. Carrot is 100% profit rate as well. Tomatoes are $14 of pure, absolute disgusting profit, and apples as well. Are you serious? $14.75 of profit on apples, $14.34 or something on tomatoes, $13 on garlic, $12 on lemons. I should have gotten this immediately. This is absolutely disgusting. We're definitely gonna have some thieves now. If I saw these prices at my store, I would just never eat fruits and vegetables again. Having that said though, that's gonna be it for now. Absolutely fantastic. A little bit painful. Okay. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I am loving this. And before I forget it, I need to get a lamp. Give me the lamp. A lamp, furniture, lamp, please. Where are you, lamp? Lamp, spotlight, I need you. Buy, purchase. Don't even think about it. Don't think about it. Don't mention it. Don't you dare go into the comments and say like, oh hey dude, you forgot your lamp. Come on man, the lamp. All we need is a lamp. Please, lamp. That's kind of even. The lineup is okay. Well, I never said that I was a handy electrician. With all goofing aside though, I am very interested and very intrigued and very much looking forward to the next episode. And I hope you are too. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you soon. And until then, have a great day, my dudes.